underwear who have Google would. It's clean by the way, just saying. So I like why I'm crying. I went wrong already. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you guys feel like I sound a bit like raspy, if I like sound a little bit sick, it's because I am sick. I kind of got like flu, I would say maybe about 3 days ago. It was definitely worse 3 days ago, but now it's a lot better. So I guess my voice is a little bit hoarse or like a bit nasally because like my nose is slightly just a little bit blocked. And I don't know, I feel like I kind of got sick, probably just because of like internship and work, and then I've been juggling a few other things on the side as well. So yes, I'm a little bit sick. So back to today's vlog. If you realize that in my past few videos, when I talk, I usually don't move my mouth a lot. I'm going to... There's no aircon. So, like, I mean, yes, definitely I do move my mouth, but it's not like exaggerated or like as much as other people. So usually I keep it to like a minimal as to how much I move my mouth. And the thing is, it affects my pronunciation and like my enunciation I guess. So I guess you'll see that's why in like previous videos you can see that sometimes I have a lot of like slip-ups in my words. And the thing is, that issue also kind of brings it back to internship, because at internship like we wear masks, right? Like I said, I haven't really worn my face shield yet, but like for the mask, like I really can't talk to the children unless like I talk very loudly, which naturally my mouth will move more, or like I have to like slightly like lift up my mask a little bit. Sometimes I have a lot of like slip up. So I realized that actually like it's quite a big issue, because I have had friends who have said that I have this issue also. Like in secondary school, my teacher said that my oral was terrible also, because I couldn't read the words properly because my mouth was too small. So I figured I might as well take the chance to try and improve my articulation or like my enunciation. So I went online and I kind of searched up like a few things, and I did get like some ways that I can do it. So basically they say that the best thing that you can do is called tongue twisters. I mean, like, tongue twisters are pretty basic, right? And the thing is, I think that I'm pretty good at tongue twisters because I have a module in school where we kind of do like drama, and then we use tongue twisters as like a warm-up. So I feel like I won't have an issue with it, but I feel like maybe I can't really tell. Maybe you guys will have like a better idea of like if I'm doing better or not before and after like trying to improve my articulation. So the first thing is I searched up 3 tongue twisters, I guess. So they're kind of different difficulties. So the first tongue twister is called Whether the Weather Be Fine, and I feel like this is a probably very basic one because it's really short. So basically this is how it goes. So it goes, whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, but whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Easy, right? I mean, I think it's not bad. Then the second one is called Betty Butter, and I think it's quite common also. I mean, I know like the pickle pitter, you know that pickle tongue twister and the seashell one. But I feel like these few are also quite popular. So Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter, but a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter, better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter. So it was better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter. Okay, so I stumbled a little bit on that one, but anyways, let's just move on. So the last one that I searched for is some sort of doctor tongue twister. So is, if one doctor doctors another doctor, does the doctor who doctors the doctor the way the doctor he is doctoring doctors, or does he doctor the way the doctor who doctors doctors? Okay, sounds just like dot 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 dot, but they're actual words. Like, let me show you, okay? It's actual words. I will leave it in the description, I guess. That I will leave like the tongue twisters in the description, but honestly, it's all just on Google Images, so I'm just saying. So anyways, they say that one way is to just keep doing tongue twisters, but I mean I've been doing tongue twisters for years and I still don't open my mouth very much to talk. So they say that the way is to put this in your mouth so like you bite onto it. I'm going to have to cut as slowly as possible. And I guess the way that this, oh by the way this is a chopstick, but I guess the way that it works is when you put a chopstick in your mouth, right, you are unable to speak clearly, so you try your best to articulate and move your mouth such that everything comes out as clear as possible. I'm just gonna try it out. So for now, I guess I'll just try to talk like that. I sound a little bit funny, but I guess we have to deal with it. So let's go on with the consciousness, okay? Okay. Whenever the weather is fine, or whether the weather be hot. And no, I read wrong already. Whether the weather is fine, or whether the weather is not. Whether the weather is cold, or whether the weather is hot. Whether the weather, or not. This is very, very difficult. It just feels weird, you know, like I can't close my mouth. Okay, let's try again. Whether the weather be fine, or whether the weather be not. Whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot. Whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. How's that? Is that good? I don't know. So the next one is Betty Potter, if you remember. So to start, Betty Potter bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of butter will make my butter bitter. So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her butter. So twice better water, but a bit of better butter. I can't, it sounds so funny. Okay, hold on. Can you try again? Betty Potter. Betty Potter bought some butter, but she said butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of butter will make my butter better. So she bought a bit of butter than her bitter butter, and she put it in her butter. So crush butter, Betty Potter bought a bit of better butter. You know what? It's not the best. I felt like I was just going whiter. Okay, last one, okay. If one doctor got cursed and another got cursed, does the doctor who got cursed the doctor the way the doctor sees doctoring doctors? Or does he doctor the way the doctor who doctors doctors? Is it just me, or when I use the chopstick, my voice goes higher for some reason? Does it have anything to do with, just try again. If one doctor doctors another doctor, does the doctor who doctors the doctor the way the doctor he's doctoring doctors? Or does he doctor the way the doctor who doctors doctors? Anyways, so I'm just gonna try and read it again now, and then I guess you guys can leave it in the comments below and tell me if I'm reading the tongue twisters clearer this time as compared to the very first time that I did. So let's see. Whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot. But whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. I feel like it's slightly better. Like I feel like my mouth is moving more. I think cause like when you hold the chopstick, right? Like your mouth open. So it forces your mouth to be like open and like stretching a bit. So let's try Betty Potter. So Betty Potter bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of butter will make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter, better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter. So twice better Betty Potter bought a bit of better butter. I feel like it's better. I can't tell. Last one. If one doctor doctors another doctor, there's a doctor who doctors the doctor. I read it wrong. I'm gonna try again. If one doctor doctors another doctor, does the doctor who doctors the doctor the way the doctor he is doctoring doctors, or does he doctor the doctor the way the doctor who doctors doctors? How's that? I think it's slightly better. Okay, I can't tell if this actually helped with my articulation, if it actually helped with my enunciation or pronunciation. I'm not sure which word is appropriate, but yeah, I don't know. It was pretty fun though, like talking like that. I definitely sound very stupid. I have no idea why my voice goes up when I talk with a cupcake in my mouth, but I don't know why. But I definitely feel like I'm moving my mouth a lot more now when I talk, and I slightly feel like my voice is louder or like clearer. I'm not sure if it's just kind of like a delusion or like just me like thinking of it on my own, but I think it kind of worked. And the thing is, honestly, I'm not feeling that great now because I conducted a lesson today and it didn't go very well, and I'm actually conducting a lesson tomorrow, and I'm conducting a lesson on Friday as well. So I'm actually really nervous about it. But anyways, that's not related to this video. But yeah, I just wanted to share like kind of what was going on. And I don't know, I feel like during the lesson I couldn't really shout much also because I was sick, and this probably isn't the best time to do like articulation exercises because I am slightly sick. But I feel like a change in my voice doesn't really change the way that I talk, I feel. So yeah, I don't know. You guys can just let me know down in the comments below if you feel like it does work, and if like you have any ideas or like tips on how to kind of train yourself to just talk more, like move your mouth more, you know, because like if you go and watch my old videos, I really barely move my mouth when I talk. So I'll probably just be ending the vlog here because I've got assignments to do and I've got a lot of other things to do, and honestly I'm actually quite glad that I managed to find like a different background for you guys, because I know I'm always using the same background, so this is hopefully slightly something different, even though it's always just me in the middle of like some sort of plain background. But yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.